Okay, good.
Okay, bye, Nick.
Bye. Hello. Well, this isn't supposed to be a test, but anyway. Hello. Well, this isn't. So here we can see the separated crosses, symbolizing how king on king action in chess is forbidden love. With my red hand, is the hand that I will take action against the forces, breeding chaos throughout the world. And with the black is how I will manipulate the minds of our youth. There's not really a whole lot more to this model, but as for my name, hold on, let me pull up OB.
Who are you talking to?
Video game, Mom.
Oh. Okay.
Bye. Alright, let's begin the slideshow. Hold on. Whoa. Whatever. This little box wasn't supposed to be there, but there. How we all doing today, chat? Whoops, wrong way. I, Zero Valentine, am an agent of a member of the global elite. I, Zero Valentine, am a secret agent, a member of the global elite, fighting for justice, stability, and a peace in a world that is constantly fighting to tear itself apart. But even as the world burns, we cannot remain the same. We need fresh blood. We need someone bold, courageous. The world won't fix itself after all. This is where you, my loyal viewer, come in. You are being pursued as the next member of the global elite or secret agent. Rules for chat. Targeting real people with real malice is strictly forbidden. Keep your knives ready in the realm of fiction, comrades. We deal in dangerous ideas, not terms of service violations. Keep the ops clean. Betrayal is something only your superiors can do. No insulting other viewers unless it's clearly in character banter. Spamming is punishable by death. Classify conspiratorial codewords to look cool and not get the channel banned. Finally, have fun or face the emancipator. Everything you see here is fiction, of course, but if it offends you, good. Unite, all of you. Anti and pervert, left and right, black and white. Because in the end, the crown rots, the throne crumbles, and all that's left is my brain in a jar. Because that's what happens when you're to us leaders of the order when we die. They just put us in a brain in a jar, and I don't want to continue living like that. So come and kill me, please. These are some video games I like. Flat Out Ultimate Carnage, Left 4 Dead 2, Call of Juarez, RTS Army Men, EU4, Chess, Hollow Knight, Genshin Impact, Pokemon. We were founded in 1860 by the great emancipator, Abraham Lincoln. Before he rigged the last free American election, the last election to ever take place, before betraying him in the final act, because he wanted to be a hero, but we needed a legend. Anime. Tell me how good these anime are to demonstrate how brainwashed you are. Sunny Boy, Odd Taxi, Banana Fish, Samurai Champloo, Rage of Bahamut Genesis, One Piece. You will be judged on these so bad it's bad anime of your endurance for how long it will last. If you start enjoying it, well, you might have a place with us. Twinkle Nora Rock Me, Lady Spo, Generation of Chaos, Pupa, Rage of Bahamut, Virgin Soul, the sequel to this one over here, and Yuri on Ice if you're a guy. The JFK incident. Upon being made leader of our organization, we were no longer seen as needed according to him, and he tried to disband us along with the CIA. I took it upon myself to dispose of him so we could continue purifying the world. Terminology. These are some secret code words you can use in chat if you want. The plastic dunes. That Middle East conflict zone. You know the one. The Emancipator. Our dear leader. The Chibis. Small anime characters. You know the ones. The Great Toincos. Elections. Banana Fish is a mind control drug. Love bombing. Recruiting virgins to execute. Popping your cherry. Executing a virgin. The first test to join the order is to make a virgin fall in love with you before executing her. The last one is to oppose us successfully. Game time. Heli Attack 3. Sound. Have I been muted? No. Hello? Maybe I should read these. It's been a while. hyper jump. Wow. Simply walk up. Complicated. Ah, stuck. I want that weapon, damn it. Oh well. So close. Oh. Easy first level. Sound. Grenade only run, maybe. Double shotgun. Oh joy, grenades like I don't get 25 free ones every round. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Stick it there. Oh, taser. Best weapon in the, well, one of the best. Using up all my grenades. Not that useful. That's right, you can slow down time. Oh, here we go. There we go. New enemy in the last level, if I remember right. Yes. Homing rockets. Oh, I might be dead here. Maybe not. Or you can alternatively just dodge free score and free weapons. Auto laser rifle. Such a fun weapon. Oh, they got me. Well, anyway, moving on to the chess lesson. There we are. Begin move 1. So it was a Karo Khan. The purpose of this at your level is to prevent Scholar's Mate. But to be honest, most of you probably do not care about the long-term implications of this opening. You just want to prevent say this from happening, because if they try to go queen e4 or bishop c4 here, you can just hit them with the good old d5, and they'll probably take it, and then you'll get a position that looks like this. You can try to continue as white here, but realistically you're not going to get very far in the Scholar's Mate against the Caro-Kann defense. So back to what I played. I played the two knights defense. My opponent went knight f6. I went queen e2, queen takes, and here I go for a Scholar's Mate idea, kind of thinking. Very aggressive by me, just kicking out the bishop with this pawn. They block. Apparently here I could have gone... No, not that. I had an idea to win a pawn here. Knight g5 first, and then if they try and kick me out or something, well, let's say right, they take, I take, and then they try and kick me out. I'm just clearly better because their king is very vulnerable, even in this, if I'm not playing ideally here. But I didn't see that, so I went king f1. Here I went king f1, which is equal, but I might try and get my king over here, put my rook in the middle. I could bring my rook here, I could push this pawn. I have a lot of very aggressive ideas here. But they take... Oh no. Now they take... I went for this. I thought he was going to castle kingside here, so I went for a same side attack with my pawns to try and open up where his king would be. Free pawn, by the way. According to him, he thought he was going to go here, but then I can just take this pawn. He goes there anyway, and then I take. I didn't take here because I felt like my g pawn was fairly undefended, and I wanted to play more solidly than that, so there was a free pawn here, but I wanted to cut the king off from retreating over to a8. I could have also taken here according to the computer, but this way is also fine. He kicks out my bishop. We trade rooks. And after I'm trying to go for another opposite side pawn attack now. And And after shuffling our pieces, here, continuing the assault, sacrificing a rook because I'll win the rook back and eventually anyway. And here there's just nothing left for him, so and anyway, that's how the game ended. Final piece of lore. In 1991, after losing many men on both sides and close calls with nuclear war, I honeypotted Mikhail Gorbachev to learn his one weakness. He always goes rock. That's how it ended, boys. Millions of lives hung in the balance, but I pulled through. But no matter what happens, the sweet moans he made were worth more than victory in any war. Anyway, thanks for coming for my debut. Please let me know in the comments section down below what you thought of my debut. And I will see you again. Oh, wait. I will be live Thursday with more chess streams. I don't know the exact time yet, but also Saturday and Sunday morning.